So today we did an installation for Android entertainment system on a Porsche Cayenne. This is a 2013 model car, and this is a 8.5-inch vertical touchscreen that we have installed. This unit is car specific, so it's made for the Porsche Cayenne and it will not fit any other Porsche or any other car. As you can see, it's got a very clean, simplistic user interface with a bunch of shortcuts right here. You've got shortcut to your navigation, radio, music, videos, Bluetooth, different things. If we pull up the app tray, basically we could see the widgets and apps which are already installed. We could go to Play Store and install different Android apps of our choice. Right now this is a brand new system, so the logins for Google have not been done. The device has YouTube inbuilt, so you could park up the car and hook up YouTube to use this anytime. The system has Google Maps navigation inbuilt, so we could just pull up some location to navigate to. Radio is inbuilt, basically to listen to music on radio. It's a very basic feature. As we can see, it's raining out here. So this is just pulled up some music which we were paying from a connected pen drive. There are two USB ports which are in the glove compartment, and right now there is one USB cable connected to it. So excellent sound quality. Okay, now we have this browse option by which we could choose folders to play music from. So it's a nice shortcut kind of thing. You can use the internal memory as well as the external USB drive to browse music. You have your history of what all was being played, so that's pretty handy. There's a shortcut out here too on the main screen, so we could pause or play the music right from there. Now under the app tray, if we see there is a file browser, there is something called car info. Now this picks up some information through the CAN bus integration that we have. So you can see the range is showing 286 kilometers left for the amount of fuel that's there in the car, and speed and how much the car has done and stuff. There are body settings which you can set out here, which are car specific controls. I'll not get into that now. This has a GPS testing mechanism by which we could see how many satellites it's connected to. Right now, if you see, connectivity is very strong. This car was also fitted with a car specific reverse camera. So if I just engage reverse, you see what's behind the car, and it kind of picks up the sensors too, all the sensors front and back. The front sensors automatically start throwing up, and if I just kind of reverse the car a little more closer to the other vehicle parked behind, you can see the sensor is kind of picking up, and it's too close. And you can see the end of the bumper out here, so that's pretty interesting. So you could go really close to park. So this unit does have video in motion, so I'll just show you the video quality. Steering controls continue to work as it is, so similar to the music player, we could go into browse and just pick up any other video to play. You could scroll to different part of the video. Sound quality is excellent. Nice flat sound too. So even if we adjust the equalizer quite a bit, we don't have noise. So if we see, we've got a full-fledged DSP out here with a music filter, so you could filter the high frequencies as well as the low frequencies, or the front or the rear. So right now this is disabled. We have a setting for loudness, so we could adjust which frequencies we would like to boost from here. Then there's an equalizer out here, which basically lets us adjust the EQ settings in the soundtrack. Sound delay is basically to adjust your position like you're sitting in the corner of the car in every other vehicle. In this case, it's a right-hand drive. So speakers are not equidistant. So what we could do is create a delay in each speaker so that we get a more roomy sound. We feel like as if we are in the center of the room. So it basically creates a delay in each speaker. So the closer the speaker is to us, that speaker we should create more delay. And there are of course calculations for the same, which I'll talk about later in some other video. Okay, then car setting is basically the common settings like display and different things. You can have your factory settings you can access right here. If we choose navigation, different options are right here. Alright, so if you can see, we can choose the boot logo right here. It's set to Porsche, so we don't need to change it. This has inbuilt wireless Apple Carplay, so I could just pull up my iPhone and okay, now it's unlocked. So all I gotta do is pair, put on the Wi-Fi, put on the Bluetooth, and just connect to this device. So right now, you see PT0043 is the name of the device, which is already paired. So I could just hit connect. Yep. So right now it's connecting up to the iPhone. Sometimes it takes a little while for the wireless CarPlay to fill up, but yep, once it starts, it's quite seamless. As you can see, it working off touchscreen. We could choose music to play. We could check our phone calls and stuff. We could go to GPS navigation. Use voice commands. So I could say, "Hey Siri, play me some Spotify music." Yeah, there you go. So just using a voice command, I could just launch playing the music. Hey Siri, pause the music. Alright, so we could use some simple voice commands to keep our attention more on the road and not get distracted. So if you'd like to learn more about this device, you can go to evoretrofits.in and or you can get in touch with us. We are also available at evo-blr.com. Get in touch with us directly for any kind of information. And I hope you like the system and you have a nice day.